Hey guys, you remember this place? Hey, we are back at Beagleback Corgis for a grooming day with the boys. Good morning, and hey, welcome back to the channel. This is the Angry Poolman, where we learn how to treat our pool and our pool man. Guys, I had something funny happen to me. I almost kind of knew it was going to happen. There's a person in my community who built a pool and inquired. There was a couple years ago where I was doing swimming pool designs on a platform called Pool Studio. Maybe some of you are familiar with it. It's also known as it's made by a company called Structure Studios, and they Vizterra. They have a VIP 3D suite, and you can do pool design, landscape design, just really incredible, very robust program. But it cost me $200 a month as a subscription, and I just didn't generate enough revenue to make it worth it. You know, my wife said, hey, if you're not doing making it worth your while, it's probably got to go. And you know what, my wife is she's a financial analyst, so anything she has to do with numbers, dollars or cents, I pay attention to that lady. And things have worked out pretty dang good. So that being said, this guy, you know, I made a design for him, and then he completely shined me and built the pool with somebody else. But here's the ticker. He called me yesterday to see, or he texted me, texted me to see, hey, what's your price on my pool? Assuming that I would know who it was. And I had actually blocked that person because I was just like, yeah, and this was like a year ago or whatever. And I blocked him because I just don't want people like that in my life, period, much less my customers. So like I said, he contacted me yesterday. Hey, what do you want? And I didn't recognize his number. It was a 310 number. And so I did a little digging and figured out it was him. And when I called him back, I let him know that, yeah, I don't have any more ability to service him. You know, I have too many pools and can't take you on. And, you know, I put it on myself. But let me tell you this, like, ever since that happened, I kind of feel two ways. I feel like kind of I have an emotional hangover, meaning that I'm a very ethical person. So when I do something that's a little bit, you know, like I'm concealing something, whoever it would be to, I always feel a little something. It's just who I am. That being said, you know, I don't want this guy as a customer, so I did just tell him straight out, like, you know, I can't take you on. I don't have any more room for customers. And you know, that's actually pretty true. I'm at capacity. I'm a sole proprietor. I do all my own work, and this is like my retirement job. This is like you know, I treat it as a full-time job, but it's really kind of part-time hours. But I'm always on call. Like, you know, if my customers need me, I'm right there for them, especially the ones in my neighborhood. And that's why I'm here at 6:30 in the morning at a Tuesday pool, because they had some issues that they just need me to look at. And so here I am serving them. I'm not interested in serving somebody like that guy who minimizes my time, my skills, my experience, and my resources. So yeah, I just won't be servicing his pool. That being said, you know, I always worry about saying no to people. That's a problem I have. And I think that learning to say no is really one of the best things you can do as a business owner. So anyway, I'm going to stop yammering. Welcome to Thursday. I think we have 6 or 7 pools today, but maybe this is the 7th here. Let's get back and see what's going on. And I might not even film here. I'm going to just kind of make sure everything's working, and then we'll get our regular day started. Okay, so today has not started off really good. This pool was so freaking thrashed. The homeowner actually received a very light tongue lashing. So I thought that these palm trees had been cut in months past. I was wrong. So my homeowner, I'm, you know, early to bed, early to rise. My homeowner called me at like 10 o'clock at night saying the pool is screwed. I tried to do what I could, but you know, we need to come over. And so here I am at 6:30 in the morning, and yeah, I vacuumed. This is just like the third load that I'm offloading here. So, but the pool is cleaned up pretty decently. Oh, whoops, there's a Pool RX in there. I'll be right back. Okay, so just ran into the homeowner. These are always such funny conversations and wonderful in their own way. So what we're gonna do here is, since we've, you know, sucked up so much dust and dirt that is obviously clogging our filter cartridges, we're gonna do a filter clean here today. Not what we really plan to do. I'm really big on getting out of the sun, and right now we have here in our North San Diego a little bit of cloud cover, so I like to work under that as long as possible and then get in. I'm old. Okay, so my point is that we're gonna pop the top. We're gonna replace our Pool RX with an all blue Pool RX. We're blue and white right here, the zinc, and the blue and whites are the zinc, and the copper, the all blues are kind of just all copper. That is really the strongest. Well, actually the Pool RX black is the strongest, but let's not go there. We're gonna get a Pool RX blue, filter clean, and then we'll be ready for the 4th of July. Okay, so no ASMR here at this location. So we've done a DE filter clean, tear down, just ready to put the brass nut back on, filter canister back on. I'm gonna add 8 pounds of DE, and then we'll fire this pool back up, keep moving on in our day. We haven't even started. Wow, this is one of those first stops of the day that just kicks you right in the shorts. And I wasn't even planning to come over here. I was planning to just turn the pool back on because the homeowner had turned it off because the trees were getting trimmed and it was just getting screwed. So what I've done here today, I've done a filter tear down. I added 8 pounds of DE. I added 1 gallon of chlorine, 3/4 of a gallon of acid, 1 tab in the skimmer. I took the remnant and I put it in the cleaner, and I also put 10 ounces of phosphate treatment, which is PR 1000, which it's not my brand. I prefer the another brand, but anyway, that's why this pool is so cloudy right now. But probably by tomorrow we'll be looking really good, and this pool will be definitely ready for the 4th of July. Let's move on to our first stop of the day. Okay, we're here at Gary's pool, and yeah, I'm gonna try to just catch up here so I don't get home at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, the pool was dirty, had a ton of dirt in it, sand or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna have to have a conversation with the homeowner here, because this is basically a diving board, and yeah, do we need to really cover the diving board with dirt? I don't think so. But anyway, we're cleaned up and chemmed up. We can move on. Okay, we're here at our swim up bar, and just did not go to the Padre game last week, but just ran into the homeowner again, and he's like, hey, whenever you get a chance, what an opportunity to take care of this pool, and then I get to go to a fringe benefits, get to go to a ball game. I'm the luckiest pool guy on the planet. So our pool is looking really good. We don't have any of these issues that we had a couple weeks or a couple months back. You know, we used to have some algae around here. I'm gonna brush, and that's what we do every week, and that's how we avoid any issues. That's how this pool looks so good every week. We're teetering right here on the brink of mountain stream status. There's no chemicals in this pool. Now, I don't want to say no, but we're pretty low, right? Because strip is turned a little bit backwards. Okay, so we have like a 1.5. Good pH, alkalinity, and cyanuric are good. So I'm going to add a tab to the spa floater. I'm going to add a tab to the pool floater. And then I'm confident that we're going to be sanitized for the week. 4,300 salt to 3,900 salt. So yeah, our salt cell's probably not producing what it should be because of me. I oversalted the pool just ever so slightly, but look, the water's still okay, and I'm still sanitizing. Not adding any liquid, but tabs. So we're holding on to our chemicals with the cyanuric that we're adding. I'm gonna brush, hit the tile, and then I can move on. You know, this is far and away the most patriotic pool I have. Like if I'm standing here, there's Old Gloria, right? You know, and if I'm standing here, there she is again. So anyway, they're gonna have one hell of a 4th of July here. I don't think I need to perform a filter clean. I almost have a habit of doing that, like right before 4th of July. Let's just do as many filter cleans as we can so we have just absolutely sparkling pools. I feel really good about this, and we can move on. Okay, I feel good about this. The demoralizer has cleaned up nicely. We had some chemicals here, about a 2, which, hey, a 2 was perfect. Now, a couple weeks ago, see how the Zodiac MX6 is kind of doing a wheelie there in the corner, and he's just sitting there wearing down his tracks, his rubber tracks. So that's not good. But what happened was, I think one of the kids broke one of the lengths of hose, and so we're deficient one length of hose. Now I actually have some Zodiac lengths of hose in the truck, and that I bought off Amazon. But I think what I'm going to do is I have a used one from you know, I think the Spool XL. I inherited a few lengths of Zodiac hose. I'll just put that on there. And dude, look at that. He's doing the rise of the rise of the stairs. You gotta love it. We can move on. Okay, we're here at Howard the Duck's pool, and no ducks, no Howard. Actually, good thing. Really, no sign of ducks. They're, I don't know. Maybe that could be just poop from the sky or whatever. Probably not. Sometimes I try to talk myself into being positive. So anyway, we got here, and the Zodiac MX6 was not moving. So what does that mean? He had sucked up a mouse. So I got to take him apart and then retrieve Stuart Little and then put him back. So we have cleaned up, we're chemmed up, and we're back with our Zodiac MX6 working, and we're ready to move on. Okay, we're at the stock tank now. I was here earlier, but there's somebody in my parking space. So I'm back here. We just took the chems, and absolutely beautiful. Ain't nobody been in this pool. Yeah, I don't really know what this, I don't know if you can see it with the GoPro, but there's it's a haze on top of it. It's not insects. I really don't know what it is. It's just probably dust or whatever. So I'm going to Tulsa 90 the floor. Obviously we have plenty of chemicals and good pH. And yeah, so I'm going to just, I have my, I'm using my brand new cheesecloth net today. I gave my old one to Maggie the Boxer's mom. And so yeah, we'll just get all this junk out of here with the cheesecloth net. Okay, the stock tank is looking good, but just in case there's any of you who are out there who are looking to put one of these in your backyard, or who knows, maybe you're looking to put it in your bedroom, this is what you're going to probably look into. These are the riggers. I see that somebody has put a chair in here. That's what you do, right? You put a lawn chair, or I don't know what you call it, a deck chair, and just enjoy it, right? But when you do that, yeah, you can scrape the bottom, and this is a metal interior finish, so yeah, it's pretty durable. But anyway, regardless, I feel good about this, and we can move on. Okay guys, we're here at our geometric pool, our 4th of 4 in our cul-de-sac here, and we're almost done. Yeah, I set the dog alarm off. These guys are working here. I'll tell you what, you guys are looking here. Hold still, brother. Don't move. This is, if you're looking for someplace in San Diego, check out these guys, okay? So, let me just tell you, I've seen a lot of construction crews, and I don't like many of them, but these guys are really trying. And then next door, these guys are working away. I'll tell you what, the economy is doing pretty good. Everybody's putting in backyards, pools in front, and like me, I'm putting in a front yard. So you guys, if you got anything out of this, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't done so, and comment if you got something to say. I'm the original swimming pool fiduciary working for you guys out here in the field. I'm the Angry Poolman. We'll see you on the next video.